Assalamu alaikum dear students. Today we have our lecture that is about clause. Clause is actually a group of words that has a subject and verb. It has a subject and verb. Secondly, it can be a complete sentence. When it gives us complete sense, that is known as independent clause. It can stand alone and it can give us a complete meaning. It can be a part of sentence. That is known as dependent clause. Means it does not stand alone and it does not give us a complete sense unless it is combined with another clause. Then it gives us complete sense. So you have to remember these 3 points. It has subject and verb. It sometimes gives complete meaning while it sometimes gives incomplete meaning. When it gives complete meaning, that is independent clause. But when it gives incomplete meaning, that is known as dependent clause. Let's move to independent clause. Let me give you some of the examples. Independent clause, we can also call it a sentence because it gives us complete sense and complete meaning. Like he went to school, wo school gaya. He went to school. This is a complete thought. It gives us complete sense. This is known as independent clause. As I said earlier, it has a subject and it has a verb. It has a subject and verb, and it gives us a complete sense. The sun is shining. It gives us complete thought. The movie was amazing. It gives us complete sense. So we can also call it a sentence. We can also call it a sentence because it gives us complete sense. So independent clause gives us complete sense and it can be called as a sentence. It has a subject and verb. Let's move to the next one, dependent clause. Dependent clause does not give us complete sense. It cannot stand alone. But when it is combined with another clause, then it gives us complete sense. Like because she was tired. Because she was tired. Remember, dependent clause starts with the subordinating conjunctions. Subordinating we will do in the next lecture, coordinating and subordinating conjunctions. Because she was tired. Now it does not give us complete sense. When the rain stopped, then what happened? It does not give us complete sense. So it does not stand alone. That is why it is known as dependent clause, and we can also call it subordinate clause. Although he worked hard, agarche usne mehnat kiya, although he worked hard, then what happened? It does not give us complete sense. Let me make it a complete sentence. Although he worked hard, he did not get position. He did not get position. Now it gives us complete sense. This is dependent clause and this is independent clause. Now it gives us complete sense. Although he worked hard, he did not get position. Or we can bring this portion in the beginning. He did not get position although he worked hard. Now it gives us complete sense and this is a complete sentence. This is dependent clause and this is independent clause. If he comes late, agar wo late aata hai, if he comes late, it does not give us complete sense. It is dependent clause. But let me complete it. If he comes late, teacher will punish. Teacher will punish. Now it gives us complete sense. See, this part is dependent clause and this is independent. It gives us alone, it can give us complete meaning. Teacher will punish. It can give us complete sense. So when dependent and independent or another independent clause combined together, it makes a sentence. This portion is dependent clause and it starts with conjunctions. Which conjunctions? Subordinate conjunctions.